Welcome to the Creation Museum here in our Cincinnati area. We're actually in the theater of the museum, which is located in Petersburg, Kentucky. In a moment, Ken Ham, the president of Answers in Genesis and this Creation Museum, will give his second State of the Nation address. A little bit about Ken first. Ken, as you'll be able to tell in a few seconds, is from Australia originally, but he's been in America now 23 years, is a U.S. citizen, as well as an Australian citizen. And since moving here 23 years ago, he's developed a deep appreciation for the heritage of this country. Ken is the author of many books, including one he co-authored with behavioral researcher Britt Beamer called Already Gone, which looks into the massive exodus of young people from our church and what to do about it. We'd like to thank our friends at Cornerstone Television for broadcasting this live on their TV network nationwide, and also CDR Radio. There are many other outlets that are tape delaying this, and if you go to our website of answersingenesis.org, you'll find out when you might be able to watch this webcast or hear it on another outlet. Well, Ken Ham is the president of AIG and this Creation Museum, and we welcome Ken here. And we look forward to what he'll have to say for the next hour. Please welcome Ken Ham.
Well, good evening. It's great to be here and to be able to bring this special presentation to you. In 2006, now President Obama, he made this statement at a conference.
We once were, we are no longer a Christian nation, at least not just. We are also a Jewish nation, a Muslim nation, and a Buddhist nation, and a Hindu nation, and a nation of non-believers.
President Obama, in his book, The Audacity of Hope, which was published before he was elected, he actually made a similar sort of statement. He said, whatever we once were, we are no longer just a Christian nation. We're also a Jewish nation, a Muslim nation, a Buddhist nation, a Hindu nation, and a nation of non-believers. And then during his inauguration address, he said this.
We are a nation of Christians and Muslims, Jews and Hindus, and non-believers. We are shaped by every language and culture.
It's interesting to note that the American Humanist Association, in the special inauguration issue of the Washington Post, congratulated President Obama, and the quote that they highlighted from President Obama was this particular one about him saying, well, we are no longer just a Christian nation, we're also a Jewish nation, a Buddhist nation, a Hindu nation, and so on. It was a quote from his book, The Audacity of Hope. Then it was interesting to note also that in 2009, as president, when he was in Turkey, here's what he said to the Turkish president.
I've said before that one of the great strengths of the United States is, although as I mentioned, we have a very large Christian population, we do not consider ourselves a Christian nation or a Jewish nation or a Muslim nation. We consider ourselves a nation of citizens who are bound by ideals and a set of values.
There's no doubt that one of the mantras of the President of the United States has been that quote, whatever we once were, we are no longer just a Christian nation. We're also a Buddhist nation, Hindu nation, and so it goes on. In other words, what he's saying is something has changed, something is different about America, which is why I've given a subtitle to this presentation, State of the Nation, and the subtitle is Reminders Removed. You know, in the Bible, in Corinthians, for instance, we read about a reminder that God gave to us. In fact, he's given us a number of different reminders in his word. In Corinthians, we read about the reminder of the bread and then the cup so that we would not forget the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. In Joshua, we read about another reminder when the Israelites crossed the Jordan River and they were told to take up 12 stones. And what do these stones mean? Well, they were to be a sign, to be a memorial so that the next generation would not forget the great miracle that God did. So when those children ask, what do these stones mean? Your children will be told that they will not forget. And there's one other aspect of this too, a sign of memorial so that all the peoples of the earth may know the hand of the Lord, to be a witness to the whole earth about the true God. But you know what we find? Sadly, the next generation was not reminded as it should have been. And we read that in one generation, they